We are pleased to look at the world at youth celebrating the new year with hopes and desires for a non-violent outcome after experiencing a go back to the bad old days. It is a difficult time for you in no longer understanding what the outcome is likely to be. Today, the major powers are saber-rattling but holding again from starting up an escalation that might lead to a world struggle. We for our part moves as far as we are allowed to without direct interference, hoping our have an impact on will permit a peaceful strategy to be found. The better energies of your prayers and needs for peace to your New Year's celebrations have helped to begin the new year with wish and love for your destiny and all humanity. Try to keep calm whilst all around you are getting embroiled in the conflict for peace. Be assured that even if a small quantity of you collect together to send out positive energies of love, you have a greater effect a ways past what you may believe. And while you sit before Spirit in meditation and prayer, don't offer lists with the lineage of what's taking place around you, because we already recognize all about it. We are there with you every moment. Don't provide us the reasons why you want certain things, because we recognize all about them. You see, we are with you all of the time. You've got a prayer listing. Overlook it. We help you write it. We have seen everything that's taken area. We recognize of your worry. We recognize of the challenges. We know of the decisions to be made. In case you are praying for any other, we help convey that to your attention. Like a spiritual brother or sister who in no way leaves your side, we are there. We wanted to remind you of this reality before we pass into this next discussion, which can be tough, to say the least. We take a seat before warriors of the light. We take a seat before those who've been known as metaphoric spiritual lighthouses. No longer all of you, but most who are here and are studying. So right now we address an entourage of humanity that numbers inside the tens of the thousands. You don't realize they are there. However we do, for as we supply this message, it's actually being read through thousands of eyes. Now, you can no longer see that, however we do, so let us talk to the reader in actual time. Reader, we see you presently, and we realize who you are. And what we've simply said to this audience of listeners is good for you, too. The information these days can be hard to understand and soak up. However, it's wished for you too. There are challenges before you that you can want away based upon what is said today, and a number of this information is, therefore, only for you. We can be guided through the most existence, enhancing and exciting emotions getting into our awareness, along with inner visionary and audible impressions. Our natural situations is attracting us to our true selves. Who are expressing the energies of living in unconditional love and amazing pleasure and gratitude for our self-consciousness of our eternal presence of recognition and infinitely powerful creativity. In resonance with our intuition, our mental and emotional abilities are beyond degree. By being in the vibratory range of joy, we are aligning with our genuine being, our soul awareness, and this consciousness we are unlimited in each way. Whilst we can be mentally and emotionally clean, we are sovereign beings and fastened to be however we sense guided to be. This steerage comes through everything that we identify with. By aligning with its essence, we can be aware of it. While we align with its vibrations, our intuitive steering is what we deeply understand. As we learn to practice being in fine, excessive vibrations inside the moment, we gain the capability to go beyond ego consciousness. Our limiting beliefs finish improbable in cognizance of our eternal presence of focus. Simply believe the way it may be. You lived all of your existence, your parents before you and their parents before them, where the earth had usually been moderate. Warm temperature prevailed, with birds each day and solar and nature celebrating existence. Then it takes place. Then the sun doesn't pop out anymore. You can't talk around either, as it's too bloodless. The water you drink from the lake is freezing. Your well is freezing. How will you drink? How can you develop food? The earth is a loss of life, and so is humanity. They would fail and priorities would shift. It might be the give up of the earth in case it didn't realize higher. Thankfully, there isn't strength for change among the humans who have tried for persistent conflicts and dismiss for their well-being. They are beginning to call for an alternate in leadership so as to focus upon peace. Even when a leader is elected who has total control, there is no guarantee of truthful and sincere guidelines that are biased in one way or another. Cash appears to be the dominant element and should buy favors that may not in any other case take delivery of. You've got tons to type out in case you are to attain a level where honestly and truthful dealings are the regular way. It is all dealing with you and begs the question, what are you going to do about it to create a fairer society? The world is crying out for real leadership that recognizes the genuine desires of the humans it changed into appointed to represent.